folks, and welcome to my new Let's Play Psychonauts. I was so happy when I found out that Double Fine Interactive had regained its rights for this game, and so I could start a Let's Play on this. This is, bar none, I think the best platformer ever released on PC, and also the weirdest. So we are in for a wonderful ride together, you and I. So without further ado, let's start a new game. I haven't touched this install ever. Basically, I just finished downloading it. All I did was start it up once and skip the introduction just to get my sound level set up. Hopefully they are a-okay right now. So let's just go and watch that intro together, you and I. I won't be speaking on top of it, which should become apparent why, because this game is weird. It is awesomely weird. So let's jump through this doorway into the Psychonauts brain slushy thing. Okay, moving on.
The human mind. 600 miles of synaptic fiber, 5.5 ounces of cranial fluid, 1,500 grams of complex neural matter. A 3-pound pile of dreams. But I'll tell you what it really is. It is the ultimate battlefield and the ultimate weapon. The wars of this modern age, the psychic age, are all fought somewhere between these damp, curvaceous undulations. From this day forward, you are all psychic soldiers, paranormal paratroopers, mental marines who are about to ship out on the adventure of their lives. This is our beachhead! And this is your landing craft. You shall engage the enemy in his own mentality. You shall chase his dreams. You shall fight his demons. You shall live his nightmares. And those of you who fight well, you will find yourselves on the path to becoming international secret agents. In other words, Psychonauts. The rest of you will die!
Oh, Maury.
Children, you are not going to die.
Well, if you're not a psychonaut, then you might as well be dead.
They told me this was a summer camp. Dogen. Don't worry about old Coach Oleander. I've been coming here for years. And trust me, nothing ever happens.
Yeah, Dogen, Lily's right. You don't got nothing to worry about. Except for that giant monster in the lake I was telling you about.
Bobby Zilch! I told you to stop scaring people with that ridiculous old legend. I don't want the kids to be afraid to go out at night and walk alone on the perfectly safe paths of Whispering Rock Psychic Summer Camp. And we don't want to scare our special guests, superstar psychonauts Sasha 9 and Mia Vodello.
Whoa! Light monster!
Formation.
It's resisting. Quick, bring it over here.
What is it?
It's just a little boy. What's your name, darling?
I'll find out. Kid, get in! Ugh.
My name
Starts with a D.
is Rasputin, but everybody calls me Raz.
Please don't kill us, lake monster!
Compelling.
armored like a tank.
Sorry I'm late. I don't want to disrupt your briefing, Agent Oleander. Agents 9, Vodello, please, continue.
Where do you think you're going?
You've broken into a highly classified remote government training facility.
I know. Isn't it great? Listen, why don't I just sit over here quietly with my fellow Psychonauts? Hey, how's it going? I like your hat.
We need to have this young man taken from here immediately.
I'll call his parents.
What? But don't you train Psychonauts here?
Yes, darling, but...
To soar across the astral plane. To wage psychic warfare against the enemies of free thought.
That is what I wrote on the front of the pamphlet.
Those words are why I'm here, Coach Oleander. Do you remember what you wrote on the inside of that pamphlet? You were born with a special gift. But the people around you treat it like a curse. Your mother is afraid of you. And your father looks at you with shame in his eyes. Come to Whispering Rock Psychic Summer Camp, and you can show them all. Back home, your powers make you a loner, an outcast, a circus freak. But in this dojo, in this psychic dojo, they make you a hero.
Get that soldier a bunk.
Now, darling, you can stay here for a few days until your parents come for you, but we can't let you participate in any paranormal training without your parents' consent. I'm sorry.
Wowie, you're so lucky. You get to go home soon.
Home? Back there, I was just like you were, Dogen. Punished by my own family for having powers I never asked for. But here, I have a chance to be something, to make a difference. They may come for me, Dogen, but they'll be looking for Raz, the boy. What they're going to find, what they don't expect, is Raz, the Psychonaut.
And then you'll make their heads explode?
No. Do you do that?
No. Well, once kinda. But now I wear this special hat. Wanna try it on?
No.
But he has mental defenses like I've never seen in someone so young. If I could just get him in my lab for some experiments, I'm sure he could withstand more than the others.
That kid's 1 in a million, 9. But I'm not gonna let you turn him into one of your guinea pigs. I've got big plans for that mind.
And here we are. Okay. So yeah, after that intro you should have some clue as to what's going on. In other words, you'll be completely and utterly flabbergasted about what's going on. But I'm sure we will be finding stuff out as the game goes on. We are Raz, otherwise known as... No? And yeah, we've apparently escaped our home and to come to this psychic summer camp.
Settle down in here. Big day tomorrow. I want to see each and every one of you runts in my classroom at 0600 hours on the dot. I'm the early bird, and you're the worms. Got it? Now, lights out.
Yes, sir, Coach Oleander. Oh? What is this now?
Okay, quick eye exam before we start.
You look weird.
Look
Even
over that way,
weirder
if you
than
will.
anyone else. Okay.
No, that way.
Yeah, I know. However,
Look
right
over
now
there.
it looks like my mouse isn't working. So
Over there.
let's go with... Yep.
Wow, what's that?
Oh, that's a psi challenge marker. The staff scatters these all over the camp to test the students. Every one of these you find advances you a whole rank. Now look up for me if you will.
Wonder what that means, advancing whole rank.
Some of the old markers have fallen apart. You'll find bits of them flapping around loose. If you find enough of these Psy cards, you can put them together to make a brand new challenge marker. But you have to buy a Psy core at the camp store to hold them together. Keep ranking up, and before you know it, you'll be able to use brand new psychic powers. Stuff you didn't even know you could do.
And then when do I become a psychonaut? Because I have to do that before my dad shows up to take me home.
We're kind of a hurry that way.
That guy looks so familiar.
Wonder where we know him from.
Hey, Raz! Hurry up! You don't want to be late for basic braining!
Woohoo! Basic braining is the best class ever! Woohoo!
Right. So, let's start with some housekeeping business. Now, this isn't a blind let's play. Okay, let's move on to this one actually. Your first arrowhead. Arrowheads are made of titanium, a rare psycho-reactive mineral, which makes them very valuable. You can use arrowheads to buy items at the camp store and other places you find. Rightio. So yeah, as I was saying, this isn't my first go-around in this game, I will try to showcase off, and we just found our first Psy card. Collecting 9 of them, we can build a challenge marker, but we need a Psy core, just as this old weird-looking geezer told us, whose name is apparently Ford Cruller. So yeah, I will be showing off as much of this game as I possibly can. Now, I don't think this is going to be 100% playthrough, since there are loads and loads of like really I hesitate to call them irritating, because they really aren't unless you are trying to get 100%, but let's say really time-consuming collection things. For example, those Psy markers. They aren't the worst bit. Later on, we will learn about some other collectibles that I probably won't be able to 100%, even if I tried and played this game for like 20 hours straight. But yeah, I will be showing off as much of content as I possibly can, not skipping anything, showing you all the cutscenes and all the hidden stuff that I can find. And yeah, most of all, I will be showing off this amazing, weird, awesome story that Double Fine has cooked for us. And yeah, I hope you keep on joining me for this ride. I may change the control scheme a bit. Looks like it's a weird mix between my keyboard and my game controller right now. This is rather an old game, and let me actually show it to you. In the options menu, controls, bindings, this is what it's giving me. Like, showing keyboard or the arrow keys as movement directions, whereas all of this stuff is actually bound to my controller. I'd love to play this on my controller, because I've never done that yet. And it's, yeah, joy, rotation, axis, Z, and so on. So I will be fiddling around with these, and when we come back, I will be starting the game proper, going into basic braining. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this little intro, and join me again for the first real deal episode of Psychonauts. See you later. Bye for now.